Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, obviously again here in deer hunting season. Today figured I'd do season in Ohio, so I already got scouting days set up. It's the first muzzleloader day, so we're going to start up in the cabin up here. I have a little tripod right here. Muzzleloader day, so probably go down there, sit there for a little bit, and maybe walk around, but I'm going to just put all our obvious gear on, bring the tripod with us, decoy, bipod, I don't know what it calls. Obviously never forget the scope, travel gear, and good. Alright, so yeah, pretty much we're just going to be doing a season in Ohio, hunting only Ohio. We're just going to hunt the whole season, going to kill all our does, get all our bucks. Don't know, sometimes I like to shoot deer that I like the look of. Some I like to shoot, biggest deer I possibly can. I don't really have an objective for this season, but I'd like to maybe get a little mix between the two. But we're gonna head off here and see if we can get ourselves a big one on the first day in muzzleloader. Alright, so we just encountered our first buck of the season here. It's not a bad one. Probably, he's probably 140s, 150s. Just not what we're looking for on the first day. Hen turkey right there. Looks like there's a doe out there. Maybe we'll give her a crack here if she keeps coming in, but yeah, definitely gonna pass that guy on the first day. Alright, so she's coming kind of close enough. Probably give her a shot. Hopefully that started the coyotes up. Don't think that dropped her. Here comes that buck though. I mean, he doesn't look bad from the left side, it's just his right side's all lackluster, but yeah, we're just gonna pick this doe up. Here she is, just 7. We'll go to the next day here and see if we can get anything. So, we haven't been in the stand for that long now, but yeah, this is why you come to Ohio. I mean, there's a stud right there. At least 200, I'm going to guess 210. Might hit that 220 mark. But definitely a really good deer. I love those brow tines. Jeez. Guess we're just gonna have to wait for him to come in at this point, because we only got the bow on the second day. But oh, I love when they stick their head up. Do it. Yeah. Love that. Well, we'll have to wait for him to come in, I guess. So, I was waiting for that buck to come in and heard a coyote, yep, turn around and he's in the beans, so see if we can whack him here. Let him come in close. Never complain about a free 50 XP. Get us up to 367. Dropped him. Alright, now back to our actual priority. There he is. Alright, so he's kind of making his way in here. Keep trying to get him to turn with calls, and he's not really seeming to want to come in. Hanging out there about 90 yards or so. This is way too far for a shot, but stop and eat there. He's definitely 200s. I don't know if I'd say 210s, 220s like I did earlier. Kind of tough to judge on a deer like that, to be honest, but definitely get a couple pictures of him, especially with the head up. Bunch of does around. Keep trying to get this guy to come in, but doesn't seem like he will. decoy from up here. Hang out about 80 or so. I mean, if they didn't spook, I could shoot him, but I mean, those brow tines are just some of the better brow tines that I've seen on a deer recently. He looks like he'd have an impressive. Oh yeah. Nah, maybe he is 210s. It's tough to tell. Need to shoot him first. Alright, so not long after I ended that last clip, this guy, if he'd show himself, can't move because I think I'd spook him, but there you go, there's a better look at him. Very, very cool deer. Lots of, you don't normally see that many times on a low rack buck like this. He's got junk everywhere. Which honestly, if I didn't have a 200 out in front of me right now, probably would take him, but probably gonna wait. That is a cool deer though. Man, it's tough. Oh, he turned this way. I think he's still in the feeding animation though. Kind of stuck there. Is he? I don't think he has a brow tine on that right side. Very cool deer though. There's another little guy. He does not have a brow tine on that side. Cool deer nonetheless. Bunch of deer around. Yeah, he looks big from the front too. He's just been hanging out there about 80, 90 yards this whole time, but maybe he'll come in. But dang, just sucks that he got pulled. It's good that he got pulled to the beans. It's bad that he got pulled and now he's stuck out there. But that guy came into range. Can only hope. Ooh, a little drop time on that guy. Yeah, that's a very large deer. Like I said, hoping he comes in because he'd definitely be a really good buck to take. Hopefully he comes in. Alright, so he spooked. The other buck stayed. Because I got down to try to make a move on him. Now he's at the end of the bean field. So we're going to try to get in line with him here and see if we can get out in front of him. Have him walk right to us. See if we can whack him that way. But this is going to be tough. We don't got much time to do so. Alright, so finally kind of gaining a little bit of ground on him. Still won't come into any decoy, won't come into any call. Oh. You know, that's what happens when you try to make a risky move. That was dumb. Probably won't get him now. Alright, so didn't get the big boy, but next day got this nice, what is he, 9? 10 point, he's got a split. No, is he left? I don't know, I'm not really counting points here, just looking at frame. Not a bad deer. Don't think I'm going to shoot him, but can definitely do better. Ooh. Ooh. I like that frame. Is he? Just a big, typical, big, long, wide, typical 9 point. He's just, what he's just doing out there. That's a pretty big drop time, actually. Yeah, he's 11 point. Is he a 10? Got a long beard and a doe out there. He's 9. That's about 88 yards. I think I'll scooch over a little bit. Doe right there. I can't tell. I think he does have a 10th point. That's like blending in perfectly if he does. The tree is about 50. If he comes in, I'm going to shoot him. Like I said, I'm kind of going for a mix of looks and being big. And if this is a... Oh, he turned. He is a 10 point. That is one of the cooler deer I've seen. Yeah, we're definitely going to shoot him. He's definitely worth filling a tag on, even if he doesn't score well. He doesn't have any time length. Got pretty long main beams. Doesn't have many tines though, so it's going to hurt him. 30 there. Not a shot you get very often. Big bucks. Smoking. Go down. There he goes. Perfect. Gonna have to go check him out. Alright, so got up to him. That's, man, dude, that is like a perfect deer. Very symmetrical. Route times are a little off, but you're, you know, very rare that you're gonna get a completely symmetrical deer naturally in the wild anyways. Yeah, that is a beautiful deer. Don't really see many of those on the low racks either. The low long rack, you don't really see many, but see if we can get a... Ooh. Oh, he doesn't look that big here. He looks young. Ooh, he might not score good. But, like I said, he looks good. A little uneven, but other than that, like... He looks... I'm more than happy with him. He looks awesome. Oh, he does not look big from behind. Jeez. He might only go 140s, 150s. Yeah. Got a decent bit of XP for him at least. Alright, that's not a bad buck out there. Out in the middle of the beans. But I don't think he's a shooter. Just figured maybe he'd be worth mentioning, but here's... Oh. Still in the same hunt. That was at 11 point from earlier, but he's got a bunch of junk on him, doesn't he? He won't stop, of course. He's still chilling out there. Not as big as I thought he was. He got a nice frame on him, but there's been a bunch of does in this corner, and they're finally coming around this way. I think if I get him to stop, I don't see why I wouldn't shoot one. That one looks small though, the back one looks bigger. I think we're gonna go for her. Probably stop him here. Takes a little bit for him to stop. Yep, stop. Range real quick. 50. A little bit higher than you think you do, and it's nice to watch that in slow motion. Yeah, we get her good. She shouldn't go too far. That guy's just still standing out there, but that's another doe down. Alright, next day, and just got in the stand, as you can tell by the time, but blow the scents and shoot her while we wait for this buck back here to come in. So we can get a good judge on him, but smoked her, that's for sure. Alright. Buddy boy made his way in. He's not huge, not small, but he's the average caliber of deer I tend to see here in Ohio actually, which I figured was just kind of a good thing to show you guys. Like, I tend to have a lot more luck on Ohio when it comes to deer like this size. Kansas and the other states can be a little bit harder to find real nice ones like this. Like normally it's a bunch of small ones, and then you'll luck into a real big one, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to shoot him. He's borderline, but not with gun season still to go. And he's spooked anyway, so don't matter. Alright, later in the morning. doe came out. And yeah, that would happen. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, next day, it's actually snowing, but I mean, again, like I said, just like a nice buck. He's not going to score well. He's probably 140s, 130s. But, I mean, there's a doe out there we could take. We might take her in a little bit. But, yeah, just want to show you a little buck. Alright, I didn't give her much longer to live, but she's just been eating out there, so we're going to take her if we can get a good clear shot here when she picks her head up. Yep. Hold her. There he goes. Like I said, not a very inspiring deer, but nice one. Nice enough to show. Here goes another doe, see if we can whack her. Hit her. Oh, she's going to run back across the field. She can reload fast enough. I don't see why we don't take another shot at her here. And I got to lead her right. Yes! Oh, that feels good to hit. Real good. Alright, next day, figured you guys didn't want to see, you know, going to pick up does anymore, so we got 2 bucks out here, and we're actually walking around today. That's a pretty good deer right there on the right. Still need to get a better look on this deer to the left, but I think if this one on the right gives us a shot, I think we're going to take it. He, again, like I said, I was kind of going for a mix of looks and how big they were, but this one looks like he's kind of got both. He's got some pretty tall tines on there. They're all kind of evenly tall, too. Yeah, look at that left side. Right side, not so much, but that left side looks magnificent. But I'm going to let him see if that other one turns. See what he looks like. Ooh, high and tight. Nah, we'll go for the one on the right. But, yeah, he's not going to be huge. I wouldn't expect anything more than 170s, 180s. I'd say probably 170s. He could surprise me and go 160s with that short right side, but I'd say it's probably 170s. We'll take a walk-in headshot. Don't hear any running. Sounds like we dropped him. Here's that one out of the map. Let's go pick this guy up and take a good look at him. That's 2. Huh. Never done that before. That's 2 typical 10 points in the same year. With different racks. Like, dude, look at that left side. That is just impressive. Don't really see that much. Oh, that angle makes it look like it's actually even though it's pretty much not, but it still looks good. I really like that left side. If I get one with that head, like that left side matched, or the right side matched to left, yeah, I'd be fine with that. That is a very, very respectable deer. Guess this season was all for looks, though. Yeah. Not enough XP for 180, I don't think. Oh, he's only 4.5. 170 inch. Alright guys, made it back to the trophy room. Taking a look here at the 170 inch 4.5-year-old that we got with the muzzleloader, and then the 159 inch 4.5-year-old we shot with the bow. Both mainframe 10 points. Haven't had that happen before, but yeah. That was our one season on Ohio. I guess we'll go probably Texas next, then PA, one of the two. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll keep trying to push content out to you guys on this game and other hunting games.